say big data analytics is a part of IBM's soul. Yeah, so I would think a lot of things now, a lot of aspects around big data and analytics over the last several years with the technology increases around it, both inside of IBM and outside, has made a massive impact on how we do business and the technology and solutions that we deliver, all the way through cognitive computing. So I would say there's always can be more. We can always do more. I would say the rise in open source software over the last number of years has been phenomenal. I'd say we are ramping up as quickly as we can to support all of this and really make sure that our clients can really bring out the most I would say benefit from this and drive it into their solutions and their offerings as well. It really depends on the organization and how ready they are based on their business and the organization itself. A lot of things that they can do. Number one is you can go online, you can go play with this stuff. One of the great things about Cloud Data Services is it's so readily available, and relatively easy to use that most of these citizen developers or citizen analysts can go play with the stuff immediately and play with it today before, let's say, implementing it in their entire organization. But from that, you can talk to one of our many teams at IBM. We have a lot of experts that this is their life, this is their field. Especially with an industry lens, that can then help organizations take their first step into this world of big data and analytics. What you guys are doing here is phenomenal. I think it's great. The idea of yesterday, the tutorials, you're able to take people through, and they're sold out too, right? And that's phenomenal that people have that hands-on. It's always great if you can do tutorials on your own, but it's always good when you have someone there who you can ask questions in the flesh. I would say a lot of this big data technology, a lot of this new technology that's being ported into the cloud that people can play with, the tutorials are getting better and better. And we're finding more and more people that, hey, they have an inkling and they want to start and play with something in analytics or big data. They can go out there, reach and grasp to go play with it. But universities like Wayne State are going to need to be there to take them to the next level and help build that next developer, that next data scientist. I would say number one is talk to your peers. See what other people in your environment and your marketplace are doing. Also talk to your clients and see how satisfied they are. What are different areas of big data and analytics that you might be able to implement that could then help them out and make them better customers, make you a better provider of them. But I would also say talk to the different vendors, talk to folks like IBM that you can leverage a lot of their expertise and a lot of the people that are in the house that have done this year after year. First off, I see this as a major growth area. I see it changing to this is the norm. It's no more as it's big data or it's big data analytics. This is going to be the norm of computing and the norm of processing. I would say looking at students today and any type of advice I'd give them would be take a look at analytics, understand your math. I would say even having like little boys, right? First and foremost, learn your math because that's so imperative today and know how to understand analytics and what can be done. The second thing I would say is start learning different ways to build. Learn how to build new things, build new developments, build software, get hands-on. It doesn't have to be big data at first, but understand the environment, understand how to play with it, and understand how the end users are going to interface with it as well.